So this Suzuki Kingquad, it's a 4x4, 750, fuel injected, and if you want to get the codes to come up on your dash, find this little box here. What you're going to do is pull that off. And there's a red stripe, white wire with a red stripe, black wire with a white stripe. And what you're going to do is you're going to jump those two together and then turn the key on. So you can use a paper clip. I have a little piece of wire, so I'm going to shove that in there and then I'll show you what comes up on the dash. So that's how I jump it. Now you can see here it's showing a code 14, and that little line there is your throttle position sensor, and it should be in the middle. And the reason it's showing this is because right now I have the throttle position sensor unplugged. When it's plugged in and working and it's in the center, if you hit your throttle, it will move up and then it will move back when you let go. And if it's centered, then it should be in the right position for the computer to read your throttle position. So I'm going to change the TPS, and I'll have to reset the position. I'll have to adjust it so that that's back in the center. So you can see I have it unplugged. And where is that little baby? You can just see it right there. So it's got a screw on the top and a screw on the bottom, and you can actually shift it so that you get it in the right position, and tighten it up, and that will set you up so that your throttle's read properly by the computer. So 2 machine screws are all that holds this onto the throttle body. This is a replacement. So I'm going to see if I can reach in there and get those machine screws in there and snug them up a bit, and then after that I'll have to see how much I have to tilt this to get it in the right position, and we'll do that by tilting it and looking at the display, and hopefully I can get this done quickly before it gets dark. I loosened off the air box. Once the air box is loosened, it gives you a little bit more room to get your hands in. So I've got that in place, and those little machine screws are pretty tough to get started. But I have it in there, and it's snug enough that I can move it, and it should be good enough for me to now adjust it and look at the display and get it into that center position. Yes, mister, I know. I'm doing something and you want in on it. Yeah. I'm getting a code now for the intake temperature sensor, which is normal because I unplugged it when I moved the box. Now if you look at that line there, that's the center for the throttle position sensor. When I hit the throttle and I let go, so it looks like it's in the right place, so I'm going to tighten that up. So I plugged that temperature sensor back in, and as you can see, I got code 00, which is no codes. I tightened it up. It looks like it's in the right position, so now I'm just going to secure everything, and this should have removed the dead spot and the stumble in the quad. All right.
Bye.